Hi, my presentation is about what are environmental rights, what actions would help to protect them, and what are some solutions for enforcing environmental laws. The UN Human Rights Council recognized the right to a clean, healthy, and sustainable environment as a human right by adopting Resolution 4813 on October 8th, 2021. As a result, over 150 jurisdictions are approved to recognize environmental rights by different states' constitutions, legislation, and national jurisprudence. For example, in 2021, Latin America and Caribbean regional treaties like the Escazú Agreement provide stronger rights for public information decision-making and access to justice in environmental matters. The UNEP's framework principles on human rights and the environment help to clarify state obligations and determine what environmental human rights mean in action. Unfortunately, many states do not have enforcement capacity, and procedural rules and binding obligations are uneven globally. Actions like establishing environmental rights, including them in states' legislations, providing the public access to environmental laws, and aligning environmental laws with other human rights treaties would help us to protect environmental rights. For example, the UN would use satellites and other remote sensors to detect environmental rights violators. In addition, aligning environmental laws with international laws and using the climate change arguments would be useful for protecting environmental rights around the world. Some solutions for enforcing environmental laws are through national courts, using environmental protection agencies, creating environmental courts, bringing lawsuits versus polluters, and creating international oversight agencies and treaties could help to enforce environmental laws around the Earth. For example, new treaties could consider tools and methods for reporting violations and monitoring states' behaviors. Also, the public and civil society can help enforce environmental laws by bringing class actions or lawsuits. In addition, limiting aid to violator states and enforcing international sanctions on them could help to enforce the environmental laws around the Earth.